Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition Separate Ways. Last time, we got jumped on by El Gigante, and I just realized how efficient it is to use the TMP against El Gigante, which, as you all know, I did not have the benefit when I was playing as Leon. So I am just going to keep hit-stunning El Gigante, hiya! And giving his Plaga the cuts. Yes, I will take this green herb and do absolutely... Oh, I'll mix it onto the yellow herb. Fantastic. So, yeah. Leon Kennedy dies against El Gigante 3 times. Ada Wong only needs the TMP. So for anybody who's going to be playing Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition in the future, good to note, TMP for the absolute freaking win. With that epic win out of the way, let's move onward. My goodness. Alright, so it looks like this waypoint is our next destination.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead. Louis. Hey, señorita. Got a light and some smokes to go with it to make my day?
Where's the sample?
Okay, we skipped the foreplay. As a matter of fact, I was just going to get it. Where's the love, baby?
Sounds like fun to me. Just hurry up.
Okay, lady. Where do you stand on all of this? Exactly what kind of group are you working for?
There are some things in the world better off not knowing. This is one of them.
Fine. I can take a hint. I don't care who you are, as long as you get rid of that old man and his religious friends.
End of chapter. So, I'm not exactly sure what exactly it is that Ada did necessarily to help in this rescue, but why not? It made her go around ways. Enemies killed. So far I'm up to 130, and unfortunately, El Gigante still counts as one.
Among all the people involved in this, Sera has the least entanglements. He works for no organization, preferring to move on his own. I'm the one who told the organization of his importance. I did it because I like him. His history betrays an enthusiasm I once shared. It was a stroke of luck that I happened to intercept his email for help. It seems he can't trust the police, so he sent the email to an old friend from college. He must have thought his friend was still alive. At any rate, that's how I managed to find him. Apparently, he's been conducting his own investigation of the cult while doing research on Las Plagas. A brilliant scientist. He's accumulated a pile of data and pieced it all together. Must be why Sadler hired him. Too bad Sera's snooping has aroused his suspicion. When I told him who I was, he practically begged to be taken into custody. He needed protection. He said, I have no love for Las Plagas or this stupid cult. I want out. I just want peace and quiet again. I ordered him to bring me a Master Plaga specimen, a sample for evidence. Looks like he's one of the few people whom Sadler actually trusts. Tracking him down and getting my hands on the sample shouldn't be difficult. I doubt the cult will take kindly to his escape, though. I'll have to guide this along if I want it to go smoothly.
Well, isn't that sweet of Ada? I think just the main takeaway is that it is possible for Ada Wong to admit to liking people. So this is the rundown in text form. I noticed that Ada uses e-mail for email. Fascinating. Then again, the internet wasn't as well-traveled as it is now, back when this game came out. I don't know. I don't remember when this game came out. So that is report number 2. We still have 3 more reports to go through, and thus 3 more chapters. Yes, I shall save the game. Chapter 3. Let's see what that entails.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
Luis has succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Understood.
And that US government lapdog, Leon. If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Leon.
Chapter 3, Retrieve the Sample. So, yep, that is our new objective, to get the sample from Lewis. And it looks like our first order of business is to get out of this maze. Oh. Hello, merchant. Where did you come from? I think the one who knows the most and is most in control of everything is the merchant. Oh, let's see what you got.
Welcome.
Ah, I knew it was a good idea to save on my pesetas.
Is that all, stranger?
Oh man, I could really use that attaché case L. Well, the
Thank
Mission
you.
3 treasure map will help me out, and look! It is a pistol-style crossbow. Interesting to note that the crossbow becomes Ada's signature weapon in Resident Evil 6. Spoilers, Ada does not die in Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition.
any time.
I certainly will. Ooh, and there are bowgun bolts. Am I gonna have to make a Sophie's choice about which weapon I keep? Ugh. Goodness me. I guess I'll take the bowgun bolts for now. And I'm thinking sometime in the near future, I'll have to part with one of my beloved standard weapons. That's going to have to be a really vicious choice to make. But if it means getting a really nice bowgun, it is a choice I'll have to make. Oh dear. Looks like we have graduated from Ganados to Zealots. Oh man! I was not having any of that scythe. One of the first things I ever saw of Resident Evil 4 back when it first came out for the GameCube was a montage of death scenes, and the one that really struck me was the one via scythe, because when you get hit by the scythe as the death blow, it just goes straight through you, and I see that, Zealot. It just goes straight through you, and your head just falls off, like the inanimate object it is. And that was pretty darn disturbing. Seeing a video game character's severed head treated just like an object. It really was something for the ages. Booyah! But the danger is not up right now, because now I have TMP ammo to use in spades, and I still have lots of boomstick ammo to use in spades. And yes, that was the Wii remote saying hello. I have a feeling I should be selling those incendiary grenades for room and pesetas. But that will have to wait. In the meanwhile, as I look at my map to figure out where it is I'm going... Yes. Meanwhile, I have zealots breathing down my neck now. Whoa! And they have their own bow guns, so it probably is in my best interest to get a bow gun. Ow! Son of a bow gun. It is in my best interest to get a bow gun just to see how the enemies feel about having arrows lodged in their sides. And I'm still hearing the bow guns going off. I just got through using so much boomstick ammo. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out where that bow gunner is and give him some black tail justice. Alright, black tail justice. Thank you very much. Please stay down. And also stay for the refreshments after the show. Alright. I wonder if there are gonna be any doggies in this maze. I mean, even just one will be a good throwback to the main campaign. More boomstick ammo. It's assignment data all over again, isn't it? Okay, gotta figure out which way I have to get going. I can open this door, which will lead me towards a treasure. And it seems like forward, so let's see what happens when I sneak around. I hear a zealot mumbling. And yes, I believe that roughly translates to kill that person. Ah! All these grown ploggers. I have to check on my sides for when those zealots that just popped in are gonna try flanking me. Well, flanking is refined. I'm not sure what it's called when somebody takes the side instead of the flank. I guess the principles are still the same, and it can still be considered flanking. The insect cloggers are in great amount, and I don't need to feel bad about selling my incendiary grenades as I would for selling flash grenades, because incendiary grenades are not especially useful against cloggers. But that is a standard, big, wide, thick clogger. That's the word I'm looking for. So I don't need to worry about that coming to bite me, quite literally. Okay, which way should I proceed? The maze has now earned its name by being appropriately cryptic. Hello there, red zealots. I don't know what the deal is with these zealots just being around arbitrary corners. They seem to be protecting these treasure chests, which, oddly enough, aren't really protecting any sorts of treasure. Okay, fall down so I can get at your log ahead. Come on! Oh, this is a good way to use black tail ammo. And it'll deal with you. Nope, you missed. Ada Wong, however, does not miss. At least she doesn't miss unintentionally. You are making... Game, you are making it really difficult to pick out which weapon I am supposed to get rid of for the bowgun, because clearly I am supposed to be using the bowgun at some point. Oh, I think this is after Leon has gone through the maze. Therefore, there aren't going to be any doggies, because Leon finished off all of Salazar's precious little pets. So, next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition Separate Ways, we are eventually going to find our way out of this maze. Until then, game out. I need that ammo.
Leon,